Yo, what is up, you guys? AQ3 here, back with another weekly One Piece chapter video slash review slash discussion. Now, I apologize in advance for any background noise or anything like that. I just have a crappy mic and I broke it like a week ago and I just put glue on it, so I don't know if it's gonna hold up. And we're seeing some Burning Blood gameplay on the screen. And yeah, let's get down to the chapter. Today was chapter 849. It was called Bropper, isn't it? Bropper and I'm not sure. Wait, I'm looking at the chapter right now. It's Bropper in Mirrorland. There we go. So the chapter starts here with all the Vinsmokes in their quarters, you could say, where Big Mom, like on Whole Cake Island. All the Vinsmokes are right there, including Judge, and they're all talking about our Reiju, and they want to know where Reiju is. And then the Vinsmokes want to plan to take Pudding as a hostage in case Big Mom ever wants to try anything. But what really got me like thinking about this part was that there's like all these objects in the room, right? And like all the homies and stuff that are controlled with Big Mom's soul. And she already heard their plan, man. Like there's no point. And then there's something else that happens at the end that concerns the Vinsmokes, and I'll get into that in a while, probably by the end of the video. And then next, we finally get to see what's happening with Chopper. And I I think 2 chapters ago or 1 chapter ago we saw what happened with Chopper that they were captured right there. But like we haven't seen Chopper in action for some time already, and Chopper's one of my favorite characters, so I wanted to like see how my guy was doing. And finally Oda blesses us with some Chopper and Carrot greatness. And they're going up, you see Carrot, the fake Carrot, it's actually a frog, and they're about to cook her. Madame Brûlée, or however you say it, is about to cook the fake Carrot, and then Chopper is aware of this. We find out that Carrot was in the attic all along and like just screaming, right? Like pretending to be the fake Carrot from afar, if you guys catch my flow. So then, like, when we heard this, when I saw this, all my conclusions about like Carrot being weak and stuff like that like came to an end, because past everybody was like, dude, how, like, why is Carrot screaming? She's supposed to be a warrior from Zou, all the minks are natural born warriors, like why is she screaming? But now we know it was a fake. And the fake was a fake because Madame Brûlée's ability is to turn anybody into mirrors, and I think she could turn the people in the mirrors into anything she wants. And she accidentally turned a frog into Carrot, so she fooled herself essentially. And then like Chopper exploited that power for his own good. And then what we see next, we see Carrot come out, and then she beats the crap out of everybody. She even uses that like lightning technique, electricity technique that the minks have, which I'm really curious, by the way. Like I want to see how they're able to do that. Like what do they have to do? Is it like the static in the fur or something that allows them to do that? Because I know Oda likes to like he likes physics and like science in his stuff. Like for example, Rubber being immune to thunder, so Luffy was immune to Enel's Devil Fruit, which is super OP, by the way. But just because Luffy is made out of rubber, it does not affect him at all. Like stuff of that nature, right? So yeah, I just wanted to know, like, how do the minks have this power? Like, what do they have to do? And if Maybe if it's a technique that can be taught, you know, maybe Chopper can learn it. You know, that would be really great if Chopper learned that like static or like electric technique that the Minks use. That would really make Chopper a lot more strong than he is right now. And then after Carrot takes out all those guys, right, we see Chopper transform. He uses Brain Point, which is, I think, the thing we haven't even seen Brain Point since pre-time skip, I think, if I'm correct. And then he uses Monster Point after. And the thing about Monster Point for me, it was way more impressive pre-time skip. Like honestly, when I saw an NES lobby, I was like, dude, Chopper is beastin', man. Chopper's beastin'. But then post-time skip, I know that Chopper can control it now, and it's better for him. But it's not as impressive. Like Punk Hazard, like, it was a bad representation of how strong Monster Point can be, man. Like, you can't really conclude Chopper's power level off of that. And yeah, well, anyways, he takes down the crocodile guy, Chopper. And then after that, they use, like, one of Big Mom's subordinates was going to go inform her, I guess, that they got taken over. And then after everything, Chopper and Carrot are going to use the mirror world to travel across Whole Cake Island, right? So I think this is going to come into play, because if you guys know what I mean, you know, you guys catch my drift, because there's a lot of like subplots coming out, like right now, like there's the Brook against a Big Mom, and then there's the Pedro, there's the Luffy and Nami, there's the Carrot and Chopper, there's the Pudding, there's the Sanji, there's the Vinsmokes, you know, like all these little subplots. And the pacing of this arc is really fast. Like, I've noticed that it's each chapter, like, the pacing gets faster and faster. And with the confirmation of the news we got on Tuesday that the Wano arc is going to start 2017, which is less than a month from now. I mean 27, well, it's not going to start January, I'll say that, but you know, like, I wonder how this arc is going to end. Like, I hope they don't rush it, man, because it's a Yonko we're talking about, Big Mom, man. And then, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, well, the mirror world is going to increase the pacing even more, because they're just going to be able to get to point A to point B really quickly. And now enough about the Chopper stuff. It's greatness, but it's not as great as what happened next. Brook is about to fight Big Mom, guys. Like, dude, how insane is that, dude? Brook isn't even one of the strongest in the crew, at least I think, right? But he was one-shotting everybody in that treasure room, and then what was it? Smoothie was there, and then you see Big Mom herself come, and she's about to fight Brook. And another thing that I'm thinking is, did Brook get the poneglyph, or like did he copy it down or something? Because if he didn't copy the poneglyph down, there's no way they're gonna get the poneglyph. Like, the only way there is no way they're gonna get the poneglyph if Brook does not get it now. So, you know, Brook needs to activate his Bankai and copy that freaking poneglyph fast, man, because Luffy can't become Pirate King if he does not have the road poneglyph. And yeah, we just see Big Mom come in, and you know, all that stuff, where Brook, he's pretty scared, man. I hope next chapter, dude, Brook asks Big Mom to see her panties. That would be hilarious, dude. Bro, I love Brook, dude. Brook is the most hilarious character in One Piece, man. Like, his skull jokes and then all his stuff that he does. Brook is just an amazing character. Like, he's comedy relief also, but he's important. He's important. People say that Brook isn't important, but I'll disagree with you. Do not disrespect my man Brook. Alright? Another part of the chapter is not the last one, but we see Pedro and Tamago facing off, and they're about to face off, right? They're talking. We learned that that Tamago and Pedro fought once before, and we finally see Pedro's scars, and we learn that he was a captain of the Nox Pirates, and that he tried to infiltrate before. I don't know why, you know, maybe he was working for somebody else, but yeah, we don't know that. And we also learned that Big Mom took off 50 years off his life, so he's about to die, so that's why he risked his life for Luffy, because, you know, he doesn't have a lot left. He even said, I don't plan going back to my home island alive. And the final part of this chapter was, we see Reiju. A lot of people call it Beiju in the One Piece community. Freaking that's funny, man. But we see her covered in blood, guys. Like, dude, what the hell happened to Reiju? Like, there's no answers at all. Is this going to start the Germa versus Big Mom? You know, I don't know. And this is the end of this chapter review. And if you guys enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. It's been 83, and I'm out.